Hello, good evening, ladies. I'm your host, Clip, the host of the Khalid House Sports Bar, to you live right here in Leesburg, Virginia, Loudoun County area. That is today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you guys with the fact that more than the Deshaun Watson probe. I'll definitely get you guys to that for sure, and it is creation to get you guys to that. I'll talk with you guys also about the fact that the Mavs defeated the Knicks. By the way, 99-86. KD gets fined $50K for foul language that he used towards Michael Rapaport. I'll talk with you guys also about the fact that the Lakers defeated the Kings 115-94. Women's Final Four title game between Stanford versus Arizona. That's been set. By the way, get you guys into that. The Bucks defeated the Blazers 107-109. The Bellator 255 results. The Space Jam New Legacy trailer is out now. That is the Space Jam New Legacy movie will be coming out on July 16th. And Mark Grudzelanek is under investigation over child abuse. We'll get you guys to that. Rebecca's going to be waiting him. And prayers out to D-Max. He's hospitalized from a drug overdose. And that's all I can say on that, everybody, just for now. And Chris Cyborg will be facing Leslie Smith for the women's featherweight for the Bellator women's featherweight title on May 21st. And Logan Paul will be appearing at WrestleMania 37. Following his first appearance on WWE on SmackDown last night for Sami Zayn's red carpet premiere of his documentary trailer. And that's all that there's you to know on that, everybody, just for now on that. First things first, I'm starting things off with the fact that Katie got fined $50K for foul language that he used to Michael Rapaport. And it was through some burner account, that is, if you will. So I'm honestly, so I knew it was going to happen, but he was suspended or fined. I could tell you that. He was suspended, though, but he was fined $50K for foul language towards his post, by the way, and towards Michael Rapaport. And it was showing that people are aware of it, though, but he was suspended, by the way. So that's all there is you need to know on that. So Katie, the eventually coming to race, still dealing with the hamstring injury. He's been fined $50K for foul language towards Michael Rapaport, making misogynistic slurs and anti-gay slurs and foul language. And that's something that people didn't take kindly on. That's all there is. So that being knew what they had to do with this. That's all you doing that. Also, another time I want to get into that, I want to get you guys latest on the Deshaun Watson probe. The Houston Police Department, they are now investigating a complaint by a new accuser towards, and this new accuser was filing a complaint towards the Houston Police Department regarding Deshaun Watson. That is, and it may have something to do with the Deshaun Watson probe, by the way. This new accuser may indeed be pressing charges against Deshaun Watson. I'm not sure what Deshaun Watson is being accused of. He is currently facing 21 lawsuits for sure, stemming from sexual misconduct, sexual assault, by the way. 18 of those accusers made statements, by the way, that were supporting Deshaun Watson. And they say they're troubling, though, but this new accuser had other intentions, by the way, and that this new accuser was issuing filing a complaint towards the Houston Police, and the Houston PD are investigating it, though. I can't tell you that for sure. So basically, Rusty Hardin, who's Deshaun Watson's lawyer, by the way, he says that he and Watson are going to be cooperating with the Houston PD, by the way. But that's all there is there with the Houston PD. Tony Buzbee on the other side, he says he wasn't necessarily intending to cooperate nor file a police report with the Houston PD, but he wasn't involved with the filing the police report whatsoever. He and his clients are going to go elsewhere, providing more evidence to investigative authorities, by the way, and the Houston PD. So it is. So this may have something to do with this complaint may have something to do with the Deshaun Watson probe. I can tell you that, which it may. I don't know for sure what he's not being accused of. We know he's being accused of sexual misconduct, sexual assault on those 21 lawsuits, by the way. But this new complaint that was issued last night, by the way, and that's the case of it taken to the Houston PD, by the way. It may be related, and this complaint may be related to the those 21 lawsuits that Deshaun Watson is currently facing. So honestly, it doesn't look good. So this new accuser has not been named yet. I can tell you that, and I'm not sure what this new incident even is exactly. It may have something to do with this 21 lawsuits. This may be a 22nd lawsuit, I guess. or just a plain complaint. By the way, just a new allegation that's against Deshaun Watson. I don't know what it is exactly, and I can tell you this: Deshaun Watson. Now, finally, in this new complaint, by the way, Deshaun Watson may have an arrest warrant on his hands. He may turn himself over to the authorities. If he's found innocent or guilty, then that's that for him. He may get jail time behind bars. So honestly, Houston police are investigating this complaint that was filed by a new accuser regarding the Deshaun Watson scandal, and they may also be investigating those 21 lawsuits that Deshaun Watson is currently facing. I can tell you that for sure. And if they're both related to each other, then that's that. So Deshaun Watson, he's in peril right now, and honestly, he has not been charged yet. I will tell you that for sure. So honestly, Deshaun Watson's future is in dire jeopardy. He may be released from the Texans. Not only that, the end of this may be on the NFL's personal conduct policy, and he could face disciplinary action. Not only that, though, he could be exiled from the NFL for life. It means he can get a lifetime NFL ban, and that could come into play for sure, though. So the NFL's and the Texans are reviewing this for sure. I can tell you that. And honestly, they are seeming a bit troubling, though. That's all there is. You need to know on that, everybody. So a new complaint was filed towards the Houston PD regarding the Deshaun Watson probe, and that's all I can say. This may have something to do with the Deshaun Watson scandal, because you knew this was gonna ensue, though. But there's a plot twist to this, so this may have it may or may not have something to do with the 21 lawsuits that's currently facing. And that's new accuser may be one of the one of the masseuses, the female masseuses. I don't know for sure, and I don't necessarily know what the complaint is or what he's being accused of in this new complaint. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. So honestly, I don't know exactly what that means for Deshaun Watson. I know this tenure is going to run out. I know for sure that Deshaun Watson could be exiled from the NFL for life. And these 21 lawsuits or this new complaint that was issued towards the Houston PD, by the way, it's going to wreck Deshaun Watson's future. And not only that, he may not get traded. Other teams that are pursuing him may not have any interest in him at all. I can tell you that. They're looking at this for sure. And obviously, NFL's got to take legal actions, what they're doing, and that's all there is for that. So, and this new accuser could also be pressing charges against Deshaun Watson, nor suing him, I can tell you that, which could be 22nd lawsuit. But obviously, that's all there is for that. So I'm not sure if this new accuser is a female masseuse or just a new accused. That's all I can say on that, everybody. So Deshaun Watson's, a complaint was issued to the Houston PD regarding the Deshaun Watson scandal probe, by the way, and that's all I can say on that. And there could be a arrest warrant that could be looming up for Deshaun Watson. I can tell you that, everybody. So that's all there you need to know, everybody, on that note. Also, some other news. I want to tell you guys about the Bellator 255 results won last night. You saw Magomed Magomedov defeating Cee Jay Hamilton by rear naked choke. You saw Mandel Nallo defeating Ricardo Seixas by KO. Khalid Murtazaliev defeats Fabio Aguiar by unanimous decision. Gonzalez defeats Roger Huerta by submission strikes. Jose Augusto defeats Jonathan Wilson by arm triangle choke. You got Roman Faraldo defeats Trevor Gudde by strikes. Jordan Newman defeats Branko Busick by strikes. Kana Watanabe defeats Alejandro Lora by split decision. Usman Nurmagomedov defeats Mike Hamill by unanimous decision. Terrell Fortune defeats Jack May by strikes. Jason Jackson defeats Nyman Gracie by unanimous decision. And Patricia Pitbull defeats Emmanuel Sanchez by guillotine choke. He advances to the GP, and he's going to face AJ McKee. So that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's all the best news yet, though. That's all there's. Also, guys, other news that Cris Cyborg will be defending her Bellator Women's Featherweight title against Leslie Smith on May 21st, by the way, guys. So that's all there's for that. Once again, everybody, Cris Cyborg will be defending her Bellator Women's Featherweight title against Leslie Smith, by the way. Now, Cris Cyborg, she did take Leslie Smith in 2016, by the way. That's all there is for that. So, This is a revenge. That's all there's used in there. So Chris Cyborg versus Leslie Smith for the Bellator Women's Featherweight title, May 21st. Mark it down your calendar so you know you had done so. Also, guys, following Logan Paul's first appearance on SmackDown last night, and for Sami Zayn's red carpet premiere of his documentary trailer, a Sami Zayn's documentary trailer. Logan Paul, the YouTuber, is gonna have his who's eventually gonna face Floyd Money Mayweather. By the way, he will be appearing at WrestleMania 37. That is huge, absolutely huge. I'll tell you that right now. So that's big. That's a must see, must watch, guys. So Logan Paul's matured a bit. That's all I can say on that. So he's changed a bit. So that's best is yet there. Best is yet there. That's all you need to know, everybody. That's all you need to know. Also, some other news I want to get into. Stanford versus Arizona will face off each other in the women's Final Four title game. These are two Pac-12 teams that got to face each other. And for sure, in the women's division, it's amazing. Women's college basketball. So it'll be Stanford versus Arizona in the women's Final Four title game in San Antonio. Be sure to check that out. That's a must-see, must-watch right there, everybody. You sure check that out, guys. It's amazing. Best news yet there. That's all there's need to know on that. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that Mavs defeated the Knicks 99-86, which I'm not too pleased with. Luka Doncic scored 26 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Kristaps Porzingis scored 14 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, and a block. Tim Hardaway Jr. scored 14 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 steals. Jalen Brunson scored 15 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. Orange Julius Randle scored 14 points, 8 rebounds, 11 assists, 1 steal, and a block. Alec Burks scored 20 points, 2 rebounds, and steals, 1 assist. Reggie Bullock scored 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. Mavs, Luka Doncic looking pretty good so far, and honestly, he's been like an MVP, I'll tell you that much. Now, Orange Julius Randle on the flip side, he's looking pretty good. He don't disappoint. I'll tell you, that dude doesn't disappoint. I can tell you that right now. But oh my goodness, who could stop him? Big question to ask right there. So rank right now is like 24-25. Knicks record's like 24-25, I guess. But Knicks looking pretty good. So that's all there is for that. And that's the best news yet there. That's all you need to know on that. The Knicks will come back. They'll come back. Also, guys, the Bucks defeated the Blazers 127-109. The Great Figure scored 47 points and 12 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 3 blocks. Chris Middleton scored 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, and 3 steals. Jrue Holiday scored 22 points, 4 rebounds, 10 assists, and 2 steals. Dame Dollar, Dames and Dimes, Dame Time scored 32 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, and 1 block. CJ McCollum scored 2 rebounds, 18 points, 2 rebounds, 7 assists, 3 steals. And Rob Covington scored 18 points, 10 rebounds. I got to test that. That's an amazing matchup. I'll tell you that. The Greek Freak versus Dame Dow, that's a good matchup. I'll tell you that right now. But oh my goodness, they tore each other apart though. So Bucks looking pretty good, and Blazers will come back. So that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So it was a good matchup, by the way. I'll tell you that. Also, some other news here: the Lakers defeated the Kings 115-94. Kyle Kuzma scored 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Dennis Schroeder scored 17 points, 4 rebounds, and steals, 8 assists. Markieff Morris scored 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 2 assists. KCP scored 13 points, 10 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 block. Harrison Barnes scored 26 points, 5 rebounds, and assists, 1 steal and a block. De'Aaron Fox scored 12 points, 1 rebound, and a block, 5 assists, 3 steals. Rashawn Holmes scored 11 points and 7 rebounds, and DeLon Wright scored 13 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 assist. So, Lakers looking pretty good, and hopefully they'll keep their title hopes up. They'll trying to walk out back to make NBA champs, which has to happen. So that's all you need to know on that, everybody. And that's best is out there. I can tell you that though. So all you need to know on that. Also got some other news I want to get into, by the way. Mark Grudzielanek has been accused of child abuse, by the way, and it's now in a police investigation. Now he is listed as an offender, by the way. He committed the crime back on March 26th in Scottsdale, Arizona. Grudzielanek is listed as an offender, and the victim is a 12-year-old boy. And this all stems from an altercation that he got himself into. So honestly, this is not looking good, and there could be an arrest warrant that could be looming up for Mark Grudzielanek, by the way. And honestly, that's a bad move for him. So honestly, he made the biggest mistake of his life. If he's found guilty or if they decide to press charges, that's that for him, and that's all there is you need to know on that. So former baseball player Mark Grudzielanek has been accused of child abuse, by the way, and that's all there is for that. Some sort of altercation, and honestly, he's done for. His career's over. That's it for him. So he's going to be done for. That's it for him. So if he's resting, that's it. Game over. You know what's going to happen. Also, some other news I also want to get into. USA Basketball names Grant Hill as managing director, replacing Jerry Colangelo. That's the best you get there. So USA Men's Basketball has named Grant Hill as the managing director of USA Men's Basketball. That's the best you get there. So what about what that is? What about what that is? So I'll tell you that, though. Also got some other news here. Johnny Case, or Johnny Hollywood, has been arrested for a domestic battery charge. The victim is a female MMA fighter, and not looking good for him. I can tell you that. So honestly, unclear how the whole thing went down. And honestly, if he was convicted of these charges, he could get jail time for life. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. So that's all there is to you to know. So between that, everybody, that's all there is to you to know on that, everybody. Also, some other news I want to get into, by the way, that Space Jam: New Legacy, the trailer, by the way, the movie trailer, it's out now, guys. You guys can check it out. It's amazing. Tunes versus Goons, guys. You get, be sure to check that out, guys. It's a must-see, must-watch. The movie will be coming out. Space Jam: New Legacy, by the way, the movie will be coming out on July 16th in theaters near you. So that's all there is you need to know on that. I've seen this movie like 5 or 6 times. It's the best. It's one of the greatest movies yet. Hope you guys enjoy. You catch it on the HBO Max, Warner Bros. Productions, Warner Bros. Pictures, and catch a movie theaters near you on July 16th. And that's all there is you need to know. So honestly, guys, hope you guys enjoy the movie. Must see, must watch, and it's amazing. It's almost like Ready Player One style. So it's really good. And wow, hope you guys enjoy the movie, guys. You gotta check that out. So once again, everybody, Space Jam: New Legacy will be coming out July 16th, guys. Check that out. The trailer's out now. The trailer is out now, guys. So you can catch it on HBO Max, IGN, Warner Bros. Pictures, and that's all there is you need to know on that, everybody. So that's all there's to it, everybody. It's music to my ears, and that's all I can say on that. So hope you guys enjoy the movie, by the way. Hits theaters July 16th, guys. Check that out, everybody. Check that out, everybody. Also, guys, some other news I also want to get into. I want to shout this out to Red Steel Street Fighter 87, Arthur Schmidt of Twinkle Star Sprites, Zach from Dead or Alive 6, Eddie Murphy, Jenny Garth, Wayne Newton, Alec Baldwin, Kobe Smulders, Rachel Bloom, Haley Kiyoko, Picabo Street, Young M.A., Paris Jackson, Sarah Jeffrey, Amanda Bonds, Chrissy Fitt, Becca Cuffrin, Cam Chancellor, Natasha, Negov Vanlis, Aries Spears, Damian Sandow, Andy Dorfman, Sophia Bautella, Jason Kipnis, George Habella, Eric Braden, Stephanie George, Jay Bruce, Brandon Graham, Frank Mason III, G. Perico, Cheo Sonnen, Ariel Miranda, Jared Allen, Yoel Romero, and John Brown, and Megan Perrick. So send me your brother wishes, your brother shows, your brother tweets, your brother. That's all you guys can do just for now. That's the best you get there. So nothing more to know on that, everybody. So that's all there's need to know on that, everybody. Just for now on that. Also, guys, another news that TB12 rookie card sells for $2.25 mil. So that's the big off right there. That's all you need to know on that. Also, guys, some tragic news I also want to get into here. I want to send my thoughts and prayers out to DMX. Even many of you guys know that DMX is hospitalized from a drug overdose that triggered a heart attack. He is currently hospitalized. I want to send my thoughts and prayers out to his family members, thoughts and prayers out to DMX, all of his family members, all of his fans, Rough Riders, all DMX's viewers, all of his subscribers to this horrific situation that he's currently in right now. And I want to wish DMX speed recovery, and I don't want to lose another legend. So honestly, this is really sad news here, ladies and gents. So yeah, it's really sad, guys. He was hospitalized from a drug overdose that they had last night, and this is from a drug overdose that DMX had. So honestly, this is really tough news, awful news. So get well, DMX. We'll wish you speed recovery, and everyone's here with you. We're all here for you, DMX. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing okay. And that's all I can say on that, everybody. So Just use that. Please, ladies, just use the hashtag pray for DMX or prayers for DMX. Please be sure you do use the hashtag down below in the comment section. If you guys please do so on that. And that's all you guys can do just for now on that. And that's all there is for it. You need to know. So once again, everybody, DMX is hospitalized from a drug overdose that triggered a heart attack. And I went with speed recovery. Hopefully he makes it. And that's all I can say on that. So that's all there is to it. So send you out to him with speed recovery. So members, all of his fans, all of his viewers, close ones, all of his subscribers, Rough Riders, and this other horrific situation that he's in. So keep DMX in your prayers, everybody. Please be sure you do so on that. And that's all there is you gotta know. So that's all there is to you need to know, everybody, on that note. So nothing more to it, I'll tell you there. Well, ladies and gents, that will do it right there for the Khalid Sports Board. Make sure you always like to subscribe to the Khalid Sports Board, both YouTube channel and Facebook page by any and all means necessary. Be sure to send me your comments with your thoughts and reactions of KD being 550K for foul language that he used with Michael Rapaport and a bit of a private conversation that he just had. Let me know in the comments about that. Other repercussions can be waiting him. Let me know about that. You think he should have been suspended? Let me know for sure. I'll just respond. Sure, buddy. What are your thoughts on Houston PD investigating a complaint that's filed by a new accuser, by the way, regarding the Deshaun Watson probe, by the way? Deshaun Watson currently facing 21 lawsuits, by the way, stemming from sexual harassment, misconduct, and assault. So, please be sure please be sure you send me your comments with your thoughts on what repercussions that could be waiting for Deshaun Watson. You think he's going to be exiled from the NFL? He's going to face a disciplinary action, or if he could be on the commissioner's exempt list, or maybe he could be facing an NFL ban and having an arrest warrant awaiting him. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll definitely just respond. Sure, but until there's news you need to know on that. Your thoughts on Stanford versus Arizona facing off against each other for the women's Final Four title game. Let me know in the comments down below. I'll just respond. Sure, you think it's going to win it. It's going to be Stanford, Arizona. Those two Pac-12 teams, by the way, the women's title tournaments. Let me know about that. I'll just respond. Sure. That's all news you need to know on that. Your thoughts on the Bucks defeating the Blazers last night, 127-109. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll definitely just respond. Sure, that's all there's need to know on that. And that's the message yet there. So that's all there's to you need to know. That's the Bellator 255 results. Let me know in the comments. I'll just respond. Sure. What are your thoughts about that? And I'll just respond. Sure. What are your thoughts on also Space Jam: New Legacy? What are your thoughts on the trailer that just came out earlier today? And the movie comes out on July 16th. That's all there is you need to know on that. So let me know what your responses are, your reactions, your comments, your tweets down below on that. Or just the hashtag Space Jam movie. Be sure you do so on that. And that's all there is you got to know on that, everybody. So that's all there is to it. And that's all there is for that. And yeah, that's all there is you got to know, everybody, on that note. So nothing more to it, I'd tell you there. So that's just yet there. So check out the movie, guys, and that's all there's need to know. So it's all this. Be sure to enjoy the movie, guys, with Looney Tunes, and it's amazing. Tunes versus Goons, and that's amazing. Best part there. With the King LeBron James himself, Bugs Bunny, Lola Bunny, Daffy Duck, Sylvester and Tweety, Twiggy Big, Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam, and that's all the others out there. That's all the news you need to know on that. Foghorn Leghorn. That's all you need to know on that. So please be sure you do so, everybody, on that note. Your thoughts on Johnny Case being arrested for domestic battery and charged for that? Let me know about the comments. Whatever, because can be waiting him. Let me know about that. He's a current PFL fighter, by the way, guys. That's all you need to know on that. What are your thoughts on Grant Hill being named managing director of USA Men's Basketball? Let me know in the comments about that. I'll just want to share by it. That's all there is to know. Also, guys, be sure to stay in tune for an Easter special, the Clubhouse Sports Board, as well by tomorrow. Be sure I'll do so on that, and that's all there is you need to know. So Easter special, the Clubhouse Sports Board, is tomorrow, guys, and that's all there's you need to know on that. So that's all there's for that, and that's all there's. What are your thoughts on Logan Paul appearing on SmackDown last night? That was to be his first WWE appearance for Sami Zayn's red carpet premiere of Sami Zayn's documentary trailer, and the fact that he's going to be appearing WrestleMania 37. What are your thoughts about that? I'll definitely just on sure. That's all there's you to on that. So your brother wishes out to Megan Perrick, though, Jared Allen, Yo Romero, John Brown, Haley Kiyoko, Eddie Murphy, Alec Baldwin, Arthur Schmidt of Twinkle Star Sprite, Zach from Daredevil Live 6, Eddie Murphy, Jenny Garth, Wayne Newton, Kobe Smulders, Rachel Bloom, Haley Kiyoko, Chrissy Fitt, Becca Cuffrin, Cam Chancellor, Natasha, Nagov Vanless, Ari Spears, Andy Dorfman, Damian Sandel, Sophia Bautella, Jason Kipnis, George Habella, Eric Braden, Stephanie George, Jay Bruce. So be sure some of your brother wishes, brother shelter, brother tweets, brother. So all I gotta do is all about that just for now. Also, guys, the new Black Widow trailer just came out. By the way, check that out. The movie Black Widow movie hits theaters July 9th, guys. And that's all there is you need to know on that. Everybody, check that out, guys. That's all there is to you need to know. And that's all I can say. So the Black Widow trailer is out now. The Black Widow movie will be coming out July 9th. And that's the message yet there. That's all there is you need to know. So we're gonna check that out. That's all. So what do you thought the Lakers 3 and the Kings last night? 115-94. Let me know about the conversation. I'll double just my shirts. Please, ladies and gentlemen, thoughts and prayers out to DMX as he is hospitalized from a drug overdose and from that triggered a heart attack. He's currently hospitalized. Send thoughts and prayers out to him. Wish to speedy cover everybody. Use hashtag prayers for DMX or pray for DMX, or just wish to speedy cover everybody. Please be sure you do so. That's all there is. You know from that, and it's a really big situation that he's dealing with. So keep in your prayers, everybody, on that. Please be sure you do so. That's all there is you need to do on that. I'll bet more breaking news. Shane Thomas, live all next to most and a whole lot more than close sports, or everything sports related, everything there's you need to know. I'll bet for each especially close sports awards. Please be tuned that. Please stay tuned with that by tomorrow. That's all there's you need to know. Who do you have for the women's Final Four title game? We have Stanford, Arizona. Let me know in the comments about that. I'll address on the show about it. That's all there's you need to know on that. And that's all I can say. And that's all I can say on that. You also just beating up those puny Warriors last night, 130 to 77. Let me know about that. Warriors are just losers anyway. They suck. They're a dumpster fire, which they are. They're not a playoff team no more. That's the best yet there. And yep, surprised me a lot. So that's all I can say. So your thoughts on that, everybody? I'll address them on sure, and that's all I can say on that, everybody. I'll bet more breaking news in terms of updates, doing so and a whole lot more than cool sports, with everything sports related, everything there is. You know, that's all I gotta say, everybody. Take care, everybody. Guess we're getting happy Easter, everybody. Be safe out there. Take care, guys. Bye bye.